Alright, look what we got here, guys. 2 select mega boxes. Beat the hell. Look at this. These things are beat up. But they're the only 2 she put up on the shelves today. Bottom caved in. This, I don't know where it went through how. Got stuck somewhere. So let's see if we got anything in here, right? We're going to look for the black and red Prism Shock die cuts. That's what it says. So let's get the ripping. Yep. Went to Walmart. She was refilling. She's refilling everything, and there's another pack hiding in there. And she put these out. And I was like, okay, bunch of Pokemon guys waiting for the Pokemon stuff. So I said, well, I'll go after what I go after, and that's football. So here we go. Little close shots for you. Boom. J Love and Mr. Herbert. All right. Cam Jordan, Josh Jacobs, Sam Darnold on the black and red. Will Reichert on the black and red. CJ on the numbers. Roman Dunze. And then Brandon Fisk. Alright. Here, we'll see if we can hit, what, zebras? Oh, look at this bow. Right on the front. Panay Sewell. David Monty. Or Monty. There's your die cut right there. Riley Moss for the Broncos on the premier level. That's nice. See if we can get this sleeved up right quick. Cut the sleeve. Don't damage the edges. And like butter. Right in chia. Like butter on the silver. Silver die cut. We'll put it right there. David Njoku. Dallas Turner. And CJ on the premier level. Love me some CJ Stroud. Alright. Here we go. Find 10 Megabox black and red Prism Shock die cuts, huh? Another Rome. Tyrone Tracy. Just the tip on the black and red. Gus Edwards. On the club level. Brock on the turbocharged. A little closer, maybe? There we go. Shaq Thompson. And then N'Kobe Dean. Alright, 3 more packs, folks. This is, I do believe, the first time this year I was opening up Select. And this, the black and red, it's almost a color match. It's so nice. Look, it's so nice. Chris Jones. More CJ. Tua. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it here. Mr. Elam. AJ Barner. Numbers of Chris Olave and Brian Thompson Jr. Brian Thomas Jr., not Thompson, Thomas. So far, nothing too nice. I mean, these cards are actually really nice. Surprised that being in 2 boxes are kind of beat up. No peekies here. Fred Taylor, Mr. Vidal. There's another die cut. Funga. And that is on the, that's the concourse level. Let's slide that in there. Boom. Fashanu on the black and red. My guy Caleb on the select certified. Followed by a Drake May right behind him. Drake will sleeve this up. Good photo too. Him moving. There we go. And Mr. Chuleget. Last pack of the first Mega. Jordan Davis. Malik. Whoa! Zebra. Right there. What should have been, you know, Saquon or one of them. Saquon, Jalen. But we'll take a Keely Ringo on the Zebra. There we go. Boom. On the Zebra. First Zebra I've ever gotten. I've gotten a Tiger in racing. There's my other dude right there. Gold blue. JJ McCarthy. It's a pretty good box then. Got a Zebra out of it. Got a black and red JJ. Isaiah Likely. Brian Thomas Jr. on the Future Stars, or Future. And then Mr. Penix to round it off. Not a bad box. Not a bad one at all. We'll call that a dub. A W. And that's a Zebra on the Flash too, folks. It's a Zebra on the Flash. Let's get this other box open and see what this brings us. No moss. Alright, put this off to the side here. Let's go. That's why I don't like doing the peekies. I like to be surprised when they pop up. And that was a surprise, so that was nice. Kyle Hamilton. Lambjack. Joey B. on the red and black. Or black and red. Malik. Jared Goff. Jake Matthews. And Hunter Henry. Alright. Open this. There we go. A lot easier that way, I reckon. Harrison Smith. Tillman. My guy Justin. Xavier Worthy on the die cut. Silver die cut. Club level. It's got him in a sleeve at least. And right behind him on the black and red. I knew his sleeve was a black and red. There we go, put him in a sleeve at least. Ricky Pearsall. On a premier level. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, man, right there. Jaden Daniels on the numbered. This pack here is just spitting them out, huh? That's what we like. And to round it off, Moelle Cox. Alright. Into our fourth pack. Or, sorry. Into our third pack, not fourth. Brock. Rashid. Theo Johnson. Khalil. Dallas Turner. Brock on the club level. And Mr. Anger. Yeah, she put these out. I seen them come up, and I was like, oh. I was like, all right. Bucky. Ivan Pace Jr. Throwback with Earl Campbell. The Rat. Drake May on the future. And Trey Benson to round it off. Oh, a lot of rookies in that pack. Yeah, so we got a zebra, so that's nice. Mr. Joe Anderson. Lassiter. Rashid White. On the, what is this, concourse die cut. Favre. Drake May on the turbocharged. Luke McCaffrey. And Evan McPherson. Last pack, folks. We're going to go with some LPM. Last pack magic. Will Anderson. Kittle. Tyler Guyton. Old Man Rivers. Malik. Green. That's not bad. 97 of 499. Ray Davis. And a flash. There we go. Put that there. And Caleb to round it out. So not bad, actually. I would say this is probably some of the better stuff I've gotten out of Select in the past. So we got Ray Davis on the green flash. Was this premier level, 97 of 499. And then Keely Ringo on the zebra on the flash. So that's kind of cool. Thank you for tuning in. If you wouldn't mind, give me a like, comment, subscribe. It helps. Until next time, bye.